good.
Any kind?
Well, I don't, catfish is good. Catfish and ladyfish. She likes ladyfish because she's a lady.
Let's see. We're doing a program on signs, like Fish Market has a fish sign.
On fish?
On signs.
Yeah.
But this is a fish store.
Where is Mary? 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 Where is Mary?
Awake. Awake.
من امريكا. هذا هم عندهم سيارات محرمه، في سيارات عندنا.
سلامة الخادم. Very often, male figures are represented with their legs spread apart, like here, while female figures are represented with their legs together.
A very Freudian image of the male genital, and in the image of the female, we have the round, open shape, such as seen in vases and caves and wells and so forth.
The bull is aloof, letter A. Snakehead is Nahash, letter N. Plus and minus sign, letter I. SH, perhaps it means teeth. L shape, That's a stick with which you teach the cows. And then a fish, which means dag. Letter D, a sign for water, which means mem.
على الميم والسكون على النون من.
I really do think McDonald's is better than Burger King.
Yeah?
Yeah, because Burger King has
food and water. What she really needs is that cub of hers.
I take my picture on Karnak. I see another place because I'm It's 9 o'clock.
Signs are pictures of sorts, but they are rudimentary pictures, designed to behave in strictly limited ways. We expect them to stay at a single task, without distraction. Unlike pictures, which are free to do as they please, to glory in richness and to go wandering off into ambiguities. If the totality of pictorial images were a kind of economy, then signs would be its proletariat, the working class. You can tell from the way they are treated. A good painting may hold your attention happily for a minute or for an hour. Addressed to your leisure, it entertains. But a sign that fails to deliver its message in one split second is simply delinquent, like a bad servant.
Delta Airlines, the woman, and the airplane. So airplane, that's you, it's your sex, because you are exterior to it. That's the publicity for men, mainly. The delta is ejaculation. You know? Do you know for that number of the train? Yeah. It looks like if it is a part of...
And that's where you put the human blood in?
From 50 cents?
what they say on that line. Fight on stuff.
Look. Hi, guys.
How that Washington reels, they run reels?
Musikowo. No? You know, because it's for people that come out of from the subway, you know, they see this and they see, here I can play basketball. What are we?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. No. That's all right. Good picture. That's a good picture.
the symphony, he was completely deaf. This dancer was born deaf.
Signs are pictures of sorts.
In the old country, this meant blood and bandages.
The shell and the pearl appear together in sacred art. One can be aware of the utterance of the divine word and the hearing of it.
Go into the ashtray and you have to go up and out, but it don't tell you that. You got to go up and out and down the block.
Now, wait a minute. Take, for instance, this famous Michelangelo painting. But a sign that fails to deliver its message in one split second is simply delinquent, like a bad servant. A painting that sets you thinking about its meaning may give you, if you like painting, the time of your life. But a puzzling road sign, whether you like puzzles or not, is a menace. Passed at high speed, its business is to convey immediate instruction or warning. Therefore, like most of the signs that beset our daily rounds, it has to be simple, unambiguous, instantly and universally understood. The function of signs, then, is to anticipate questions before they arise, to forestall anxiety, to keep reassuring us as we move about that we're on the right track, leaving the mind confidently untroubled. Whereas still pictures are quite likely to keep the mind restless, since they thrive on information withheld.
When you were a boy, the barber pulled your hair enough to make you nauseous. He would move about you, grabbing bundles of hair and cutting. And you thought, when you were a child, if this barber pulls my hair once more, I'm going to vomit directly on him. And the barber moved about, gesturing, grabbing bundles of hair and cutting abruptly. The scissors flying in the air, one arm and hand precisely directing the metal tool, the other grabbing and pulling and about to cut, when the whole body from deep stomach ejaculated a spew of warm food, half-digested child's breakfast.
In the old country, this meant blood and bandages. A barber was a sort of half a doctor. He used to pull teeth out. He would take care of black eyes and all that sort of stuff. And he was quite a respectable man in the community.
Signs are pictures of sorts.
At a sign that fails to deliver its meaning in a split second,
Every store. Signs were put up by...
I saw beautiful signs. Over here, you see also beautiful signs, but the buildings are not that beautiful. Very old and decadent.
I think that the whole city is beautiful, and I think everybody over here is beautiful.